There we go. We're going to do 1.3, write expressions. So we're going to have little words in there that you know translate to something. For example, addition has words like sum, plus, total, more than, increase by, such as the sum of 2 and a number x. That means 2 plus x. Okay. Subtraction uses words like difference, less than, minus, decrease by. Multiplication is times, product, multiplied by, or the word of. Division is quotient, divided by, divided into. Right? So those are all key words that you know means division, subtraction, multiplication, or addition. Okay? A verbal model is a way to translate a word problem into actual problem. Okay? Rate is a fraction that compares two things at a unit rate. If the denominator of the fraction is 1, it's considered a unit rate. So that vocabulary right there at the top is pretty important. It's going to make it easier to understand to do your homework. If you get to section 1.3, which is on page 18, and you don't understand what some of these words mean, look at the top of your notes. Okay. All right. So example 1, you don't have to do anything. Kind of gives it for you. It's just more examples. 4 less than the quantity of 6 times a number n. That means 6n minus 4. 3 times the sum of 7 and a number y. So 7 plus y times 3. The difference of 22 and the square of a number m. So you've got this on your already. That means 22 minus m squared. Okay? We're all taking these number sentences and translating them into math expressions. Who knows what the difference between an expression and an equation is? What does an equation have? Equation means it has an equal sign. Expression does not. Okay. All right, let's turn our paper over and look at example 2. We're going to write an expression. So a piece of ribbon is L feet long. Is cut from an 8-foot ribbon. Write an expression. So how much ribbon did we start with? 8 feet. And we cut off L amount. So we started with 8 feet. We cut off L amount. All right. You got to ask questions about these. I know we don't like word problems, but. Okay, you work with 5 other people at an ice cream stand. All their workers put their tips into a jar and share the amount in the jar equally at the end of the day. We're going to write an expression for each person's share in dollars of the tips. Okay, so we're going to make the dollars D. Dollars is the dollars of tips, the amount of tips. Okay, so we make D amount of dollars, and there are 5 people. How do I split that up between 5 people? I heard it, what? D divided by 5. Okay. So now we're going to do some where we have to solve. All right, we're going to find the unit rate of this. We know if a car, excuse me, if a car travels 110 miles in 2 hours, we want to find how far it travels in 1 hour. So what are we going to do? We've got 110 miles. Yes. 2 goes into 110 how many times? 2 goes into 11 5 times with 1 left over. Bring it down. 2 goes into 10. So we know in 1 hour we're driving, or we have traveled 55 miles. Okay, ready for the last word problem? Okay. This will be the end of 1.3. Your basic monthly charge for a cell phone is $30, which includes 300 free minutes. You pay a fee for each extra minute you use. 1 month you paid $3.75 for 15 extra minutes. Find your total bill if you use 22 extra minutes. Okay, so how much does your phone bill cost if you use no extra minutes? $30. So we know we're going to do 30 plus your extra minutes is going to equal your total bill, right? So what we need to find is how much it costs per minute, right? If 1 month we paid $3.75 for 15 extra minutes, can we figure out how much it costs per minute? How would we do that? We take $3.75 and we divide it by 15. Who's got a calculator and can tell me the answer to that? Yes. 0.25. So it costs me a quarter for every minute. So I'm going to take 30 plus 22 minutes times 0.25 is going to give me my total, right? Because it's a quarter for every extra, all the extra 22 minutes, plus $30. Somebody want to tell me the answer to that one? Yes. How much? $8.25. 22 times 0.25 is $8.25. What's 22 times? $5.50. Then we add that to 30, so our total bill that month would be $35.50. If you're worried about story problems, maybe that's when we do homework. Those are what you should start with, so you can ask them.